Hi everybody, welcome to Folk and Acoustic Music. My name is Michael Stock, here every Sunday in WLRN doing a radio show. But here today on Facebook, I'm bringing you the first part of the radio show live because I bring you the live guests that I do every week here. The radio show's on WLRN in Miami, 91.3 FM. Our first guest, which is the One-Eyed Cats, here in the studio right now. And it's a relatively big band. Is this the entire band, Alan? This is the entire band. So Alan Reed and One-Eyed Cats, and Alan, welcome to WLRN.
Thank you.
Now you're relatively new to South Florida. How long you been down in South Florida?
We've been in South Florida. Well, we've been in South Florida a couple of years, basically.
And we're from Nashville.
From Nashville and New York.
And New York? Were you living in both Asheville and New York?
We were sort of commuters to Nashville and New York. My wife, Mady Land, and I were commuters from New York to Nashville every week for 20 years.
20 years. And
20 years.
Was it music that brought you to Nashville?
It was the Nashville Network, which was TNN, which was, at the time it was launched, the third largest cable network in the country. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you were in TV before you were in music, or you always were into music?
Both of us were in television. So yeah, I mean, I always played music and like that, but we were in the television production business. That was our business.
You were in music was part of the television production.
Yes. Everything we did, most of what we did was music, or country music, or music related, or country lifestyle, and so on. At least with Nashville Network.
Is One-Eyed Cats your band? Are they a country band?
No, we're blues. We're rockabilly, country, southern rock.
You're in Nashville. You're supposed to be doing country.
Well, some of it's country.
Okay. Doing the blues and rockabilly, was that accepted in Nashville? Did you get a lot of work in Nashville doing rockabilly?
Not much. Rockabilly is a difficult road to hoe. But it's something I grew up with and something we sort of love.
What kind of bands when you say rockabilly?
It's Buddy Holly, Carl Perkins, Gene Vincent, Warren Smith, people like that.
You never saw those guys?
Saw them all. Saw them all.
You didn't see Buddy Holly?
Absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
You had his guitar.
I even had Buddy Holly's guitar. It's a very long story, but I had Buddy Holly's guitar before he was Buddy Holly. Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Before he was famous, yeah. Yeah, I traded him an old beat up Guild for an old beat up Stratocaster, and then he became a big star about 7 months later.
You met Buddy Holly in Nashville, I assume.
No, it was New York.
In New York.
Yeah.
So you were into rock and roll back then?
Yes.
One-Eyed Cats is here. Well, let's hear some music. What do you want to start off with?
Okay, there's a song called Black and Blue Heart.
Original song?
Yes, everything we're going to do today is original. And
okay. There's the One-Eyed Cats.
Here we go. I got a black and blue heart from being in love with you. You just do what you want, no matter who you listen. Well, any port in a storm, any bed that is warm, doesn't matter where or who. I got a black and blue heart from being in love with you. Now, when we first met, thought you were the girl for me. Thought it was love at first sight. Should've known you get nothing for free. But who knew the cost? I was a little bit lost. What wasn't so easy to see? You were just looking for fun. Could have been anyone. Was anyone more easy than me? So I gave you my trust, confused love with lust. But some guys are easy to fool. How was I to know it was all just a show? That you did this kind of thing as a rule. I got a black and blue heart from being in love with you. You just do what you want, no matter who you do it fussing about messing with girls that are fast. Hey, after the fun, when the messing is done, you end up with your heart in a cast. You may think you're smart, but when it comes to your heart, be careful who you hand it to. For you may face the fact that when you get it back, you might get it back black and blue. So I gave you my trust, confused love with lust, but some guys are easy to fool. How was I to know it was all just a show, that you did this kind of thing as a rule? I got a black and blue heart from being in love with you. You just do what you want, no matter who you do it to. Well, any port in a storm, any bed that is warm, doesn't matter where or who. I got a black and blue heart from being in love with you. I got a black and blue heart from being in love with you. I got a black and blue heart from being in love with you.
The One-Eyed Cats, live in the WLRN studio. Alan Reed is the lead singer, and you wrote that song?
I did.
And I hope you didn't write it about mating.
I did not.
You wrote it because it sounds like a Nashville country hit or something. Was that the intention?
Well, I don't know. It sort of, to me, sounded like Jimmy Buffett. I'm a big Jimmy Buffett fan, and so I've fooled around writing things sort of like in Jimmy Buffett style, and that's one of them.
Is that on a recording?
It's on a CD that we recorded in Nashville a number of years ago.
How long has the band been in existence?
Well, there have been three iterations of One-Eyed Cats: New York, Nashville for a little bit, and in South Florida. So all told, it's been about 15 years. Down here, it's been about a year, a little bit over a year.
Introduce us to the band here today.
Okay. On my left is my wife, Mady Land. On my right, bass player Tom Forsyth. Next to him, his wife, Debbie Forsyth.
Hi.
On her right, the lead guitar player who also plays 19 other instruments. That's Larry Kay. And in the corner is on percussion, drums, and former strongman combat. Is Dr. Ashton Tyree.
Is this the band different from the band in Nashville? Is it all new personnel?
Yes.
Well, let's have another song.
Okay. This job don't kill me, your love surely will. Early in the morning, get my breakfast alone. If I ask you to fix it, you just bitch and moan. Head off to work while you're still asleep. Kiss, love, and obey was a vow you couldn't keep. Working all day at a factory job while you tell all the girls I'm just a slob. Got dirt on my shoes, grease on my shirt. Now I know what they meant by for better or worse. I guess I better find a lawyer and make my will. I'd be dead in a moment if looks could kill. So I take another drink till I've had my fill. This job don't kill me, your love surely will. I work like a dog, do whatever they say. Lift this move, I get out of the way. Stand up, sit down, watch your head. Wonder would you care if I fell down dead? The foreman at the factory thinks I'm just a fool, thinks I don't deserve someone who looks like you. Because you said he's cute, he thinks he'll get you yet, so he busts my chops every chance that he gets. I guess I'd better find a lawyer and make my will. I'd be dead in a I take another drink till I've had my fill. If this job don't kill me, your love surely will. Sometimes my dinner there too. If I come home drunk, that's okay with you. Know you'd rather someone else was walking through that door, so tell me what the hell I keep working for. I guess I'd better find a lawyer and make my will. I could get in a moment if looks could kill. So I take another drink till I've had my fill. This job don't kill me, your love surely will. So I take another drink till I've had my fill. If this job don't kill me, your love surely will.
The One-Eyed Cats, live in the WLRN studio. That's an interesting song, Alan. It's How about one more tune?
Okay, we can do that. Okay, this is called Small Town America. Here we go. Nothing but a roadside town, kind of place you didn't even slow down. She was working as a waitress in a small cafe. I needed some coffee for an all-night drive. She was just getting ready to turn out the lights. Thought I'd stop for a minute, be on my way. Big city lights, won't you set me free? Small town America, it's the heart of the heartland that's calling me. Now sometimes life throws you a curve. Sometimes it's the tune, sometimes the words, sometimes you hear the song, but you just don't hear the sound. I should be leaving this big city life behind, driving down the highway with no plan in mind except getting back to that roadside town. Small town America, big city lights, won't you set me free? Small town America, it's the heart of the heartland that's calling me. It's the heart of the heartland that's calling me.
The One-Eyed Cats, live in the WLRN studio. Alan and everybody, thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, thank you. It was great. Thank you all.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Here's new music from David G. Smith.